You guys like minecart levels? Well, you might like this one because we get to be aggressive. Be aggressive! Hola amigos, what is up? My name is Raga, and welcome back to Let's Play Gunstar Heroes. It is time to tackle the third stage, the second stage, the third video. And this is probably the hardest one. In fact, if there is any point in this run where we're gonna get a death, get the requisite game over, because I can never seem to continue clear Gunstar Heroes. If there's anywhere that I'm gonna get that death, it's probably going to be in this stage, honestly. Alright, shoot him with our laser guns. And now... oh, it's just bombs. Okay. Not as fun. But now the minecart is vertical. So of course the sequel recycled a lot of ideas from this game. One of the cool things I like about in the sequel though is that the modified mining cart is actually a mecha based on the stage's boss, Seven Force. I'm kind of wishing I had Force Lightning right now, to be honest. So I can get that sweeping shot, the wavy lasers. Oh well. Music here's a bop, though. Honestly, Gunstar Heroes has a really good soundtrack, in my opinion. Alright, and that bird will only ever drop 1 point of health, because you can't melee attack. I guess to clarify as well, so those birds that drop pickups, they'll actually drop more of them if you hit them with melee attacks. They will only ever have 3 pickups on screen at a time, but if you hit them with melee attacks, you can get them to drop more items for you, which is very good in a lot of stages where the birds give you health drops. The other thing about them is that they can be destroyed by enemies as well. So unfortunately, and it happens a lot in stage 1 actually, where your friend the bird might get clipped by an enemy shot and just die. Which is a terrible thing to happen to, especially a robot bird. I know the Brentalfloss is like lyrics to Mega Man 5, or... no, it wasn't Mega Man 5, it was Mega Man 3 lyrics. I'm just thinking about Robot Bird, and Beat was from Mega Man 5. But he says that Mega Man can't do shit with a robot bird. But like, Beat was the most overpowered thing in Mega Man 5. He was so overpowered they actually made an enemy based on him for Mega Man 6. And I'm using this just to kill time to show you how many attacks this boss has. Because baby, we are about to get to the hardest, or one of the hardest, but also one of the most interesting bosses in the game. Seven Force. Or, since we're on normal difficulty, 5 Force, but let's get ready. Our cooler brother who got the good genes. Alright, so 7 Force, true to its name, has 7 forms. Since we're playing on normal difficulty, we are only going to be seeing 5 of them. One other thing is that the boss will always cycle between a horizontal and vertical form, and will also always start with that first, the human form, Soldier Force. Bad time to do that. Eagle Force is not really conducive to this setup. If I had a weapon that spreads, it'd be a lot easier. You gotta go up and down a lot. That's the problem with these vertical bosses, though. Ooh, actually, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is a good one. Zap him! Zap him! Now get out of the way. We're back to a crummy one. Oop. Get away from that tail. A homing weapon would actually wreck Eagle Force right now. Or any of the vertical ones, really. Oh, but we got a good one. Oh, nope, well, we're stuck in his wing. You become a wing 0. There we go. Oh, Tiger Force, no. Tiger Rider versus the Time Sprinkler. Tiger Force can be a bit of a butt. Hopefully this laser pattern's good. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Throw us another good one. Throw us another good one. This one's a good one. There we go. Urchin Force. I hate the vertical ones. Urchin Force can be a little bit annoying because you have to constantly be moving and staying on your toes. Otherwise, he will end you. He will especially end you if you're not patient. Basically, pay attention. Don't get greedy. And he will still clip you because he's a motherfucker. It is I who is the Sonic Spinball now, Gunstars. This is very tense with only 20 health. Shit. Case in point. Case in point. Queso in point. My face in points. If we can get him down to 1,300, that would be really good. Or 1,500, rather. This part's a freebie. Oh, and of course it's Crab. Of course it couldn't be Blaster Force. Couldn't be the easy one, the freebie. Blaster Force is actually probably the easiest form of this boss to fight, simply because Blaster Force actually has a glitch with his aiming. But we're not gonna see it, because... clutch. That actually went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to, not gonna lie. Alright, green gives us the last treasure gem. And now... plot. Help me. Thanks. While you were away, the Empire came and kidnapped Yellow. Ha ha ha. If you want to save Yellow, come to me with all the gems. But that's only if you can get to me alive. Look at my jaws going up and down. I am chewing this delicious trident. Keeps my teeth pearly white and my breath clean. That is the Empire's power, this minty freshness. Alright, this stage is another one where I could feasibly die. And this stage sucks to die on, because this is the only stage that doesn't have like a checkpoint in it. Even the last stage has a checkpoint. Just that the checkpoint is after the boss rush. On the other hand, however, while this stage can kind of stink because it takes a while and has no checkpoints, on the other hand, this stage is really awesome as well, because it allows you to kind of just let loose. There's no gimmicks, there's nothing to it, it's just running and gunning, and it's kind of awesome because of that. It's just that the lack of checkpoints can make it a tedious piece of shit. And Phantom blowing himself up can also make it a tedious piece of shit too. I'm not gonna go for Lightsaber. I'm gonna stick with double lightning unless something happens. So you can destroy these crates, of course, with enough firepower. And some of them will actually drop health for you. Very convenient. Very expensive. There we go. Finish him off with the slide. We'll come up to a third Phantom fight here in a sec. But first, the stairway to heaven. See these boxes? You gotta be careful, because they can fall on you and damage you too. And I think it's even possible to get stuck in them. Okay, this man up here, I need you to move. And you, I need you to not do that. Go over there, think about what you've done. There we go. Alright. So I'm gonna have to be careful of a bird carrying life ups as well. Because they're gonna come by in just a bit. Anyone want to buy some Gunstar gun? Gunstar gum? Anyone want to buy the Gunstar gun? It's a gun that shoots delicious bubblegum. There we go. That barrel is your indicator. Life up. Alright. That's also what I mean about enemies being able to destroy it as well. We've got a few more big, tall, walkie guys coming up. No, no, do not pick me up. In fact, I would prefer the opposite of that. I would prefer that you put me down and never touch me. Have these Empire robots really not learned about social distancing? I mean, come on. It's the future, presumably. Alright, here we have the boss of this area. It's a difficult one. You motherfucker, you can throw me during that? Well, shit. Here comes the actual boss. Smash Daisaku. Definitely not M. Bison. Definitely not. Spiral Head, Afterburner, and Bravo Leg. Alright, Smash Daisaku is obnoxious for two reasons. The first reason is that when he's just flying around like this, and you deal damage to him, he gets invulnerability frames. Now thankfully there's a way to get around this by doing like melee attacks to him, especially when he's doing like the afterburner spins. Because he doesn't have any invulnerability frames there. But then he decides, you know what? I'm just gonna come after you with a fucking gun. Okay, well he's backing up a lot first. Spot! No, not like this, not like this. Jump over the fire. Jump over his yoga flames. He seems like a guy that would do yoga. Let's be real here. Speaking of which, he's backing up again. He's backing up again. He doesn't want any of this. That was a fucking clean as shit Daisaku fight. For my standards, anyway. I got hit by some bullshit, but that's fine. Stage clear! But unfortunately, the Empire still has yellow. And a gun. Oh no, I've got to give them the treasure gems. Here, take them. But the little tiny natives that we saved at the beginning, they're coming back to save us now. I'm gonna slowly chase after you. Oh, and now you're gonna slowly chase after me! But General Gray manages to escape with the 4 treasure gems in tow. Thankfully, not all is lost, though. In the next episode, we're going to be starting the spaceship stage. I'll see you guys later. This is Jones 5 August. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I just can't words.